Okay, so this is the infix expression, and we will convert this infix expression to its equivalent postfix expression, right? So the first symbol is which one? Is the first symbol. So what to do with it? Initially stack is name, right? Stack is name. Yes. Now tell me what to do. Tell.
सर फर्स्ट ए आएगा.
Yes. Symbol is A. So what to do with it? What to do? We have to output it, right? It's an operand, so output it. Okay. The next symbol is plus. Next symbol scan it is plus. So what to do? Insert it into the stack. Okay, stack. Then it is visible, na?
यस
Yes,
सर.
sir.
Okay, okay. And this should be as it is. Yes. The next is this
Bracket
left. Okay. So, okay. So what to do it? Insert here. No, plus is already there.
plus and bracket.
And next scan symbol is B. That is operand. So if it is B, then what to do? You just write here. A already there and B left, right. Then this should be as it is plus and left bracket. Okay. The next is star. Okay. Star. So star means what to do? It's operator. What to do? You have to insert it into the stack. Okay. So, but before inserting, you have to check whether is there some operator with the same precedence or higher precedence than this operator here in the stack. Is there some operator
No, sir.
satisfying
नो
that
सर.
condition? No. So what to do? Do nothing. Just only push this here. Okay. So plus this bracket, then star. Okay, and this should be as it is A B. Okay. The next symbol scan it is which one? C. So C is a operand, so just write it in the output A, B, and C. Okay, and this should be as it is plus, then this bracket, then star. Okay, the next symbol is minus. Okay, minus. So minus. What should be done with it? It's an operator, so we
सर
have
मल्टीप्लिकेशन पॉप हो जाएगा और
uh,
सब्सट्रैक्शन पुश हो.
यहाँ पर. Okay, so this multiplication operator, this should be popped and it will be written here in the output. Okay, so this should be like this: A, B, C, and star, and this should be uh, plus, then this bracket, then this. Okay, then next to which symbol? Left parenthesis. Okay, so left parenthesis again. If it is a left parenthesis, what to do? Just insert into this star. Okay, yes or no? Just insert into this star. See, it's algorithm. Left parenthesis. If the symbol is left parenthesis, then just push it onto the star. Okay, so I'll push it onto the star. So plus, then left parenthesis, then minus symbol, then again left parenthesis inserted here. Okay, and it will be as it is. Copy and paste. Copy paste. Okay. The next symbol command is which one? D. D. Okay. So D. So it's a operand. What to do? You have to write here. So A, B, C, then star, then D. Okay. And this should be as it is. So plus, then this symbol, left parenthesis, then minus, then again left parenthesis. Okay. The next input symbol is which one? Slash. Okay. Slash. Division operator. So what to do with it? Just insert into the star. So plus, then left parenthesis, minus, then left parenthesis. Okay. Then slash. Okay. The next symbol stand is what? E. So E. So it's operand. Okay. This should be as it is. Okay. This just here. Okay. Okay. So next operand, next symbol is E. Okay. So it's a operand. So what to do? So we have to just output it. So just output it right here E. Okay. And this should be as it is. Okay. ठीक है ना? सही जा रहे हैं ना हम लोग?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Then next input symbol is which one? Minus.
Minus.
Minus. So it's an operator. So we have to check in the stack which operator is there. Some operator which is higher precedence or same precedence with this in the stack. Yes, we have one operator here. This slash operator. So we have to pop this and we have to output it here. Okay. So output this. Okay. So right here slash and this will be inserted here. Plus then bracket minus then again bracket then minus. ठीक है ना? ठीक है. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The next symbol is what? F. Next symbol is F. Okay. So it's a operand. What to do? Just output it. Okay. Copy, paste, and just output here. F. Okay. And this should be so copy. Okay. Yes. Next symbol. Next symbol
Right
is
parenthesis.
right parenthesis. So parenthesis. If right parenthesis comes, then what to do? We have to pop repeatedly from the start all the operators till you encounter this left parenthesis. Okay. So pop all the operators from the stack. So what operator is there in the stack till the left parenthesis encounter?
Sir,
This only
minus.
only minus is there. So write minus here. So output that minus. Okay. So here write minus, and this will be deleted. Okay. So only we have this plus bracket and minus. So this left parenthesis will be deleted. Okay, it will be deleted and it will not be outputted. Okay, so this is the case. The next, what is the input symbol? Star. Okay. So write star here. Star. So it's a operator. What to do? You have to check in the star. Okay, whether there's some operator with a higher precedence or equal precedence to this in the stack. So is there any such operator in the stack? We have here stack में?
No, sir.
No.
No,
So
sir.
what to do? Just insert. Okay. So plus then left parenthesis minus then star. Okay. Then here this should be copied. So copy it. Okay. Copy. Yes. Okay. The next symbol is which one? Star complete. Okay. Which one? G. Okay. So G. So it's a operand. What to do? Just write it here. Okay. Output it. So copy, paste, and just write here G. Okay. And this should be also copied to here. Okay. Yes. The next, which one? G के बाद कौन सा है? Right
Sir,
parenthesis.
right parenthesis.
And what to do? If right parenthesis comes, then what to do?
Sir, up
Repeatedly
to
pop
left
all the operators
parenthesis.
from the stack and output it. So we'll pop all these operators and we'll output those operators. So let me copy this. Okay. And then here I have to first pop this. Okay, star, star, then minus. Okay. And then this left parenthesis will be deleted from here. Okay. And just we'll have this one plus. Yes or no? Okay. These two operators are popped from here and they are outputted. Okay, so first star is popped, that is written here, inserted here, then minus is popped and written here. Okay, and this left parenthesis will be deleted, so it is deleted. Now we have this plus in the star. Okay, so now what to do? Next symbol, which one? Star, this one, star. Okay, So take this star. Star is the next symbol. So it's a operator. What to do? Just check in the stack whether, I mean, is there some operators with, I mean, high priority operator or same priority operator with this? Is there some operator like that in the stack? No. कोई है क्या स्टार से ज्यादा
No, sir.
प्रेसिडेंट नहीं है तो क्या करना, जस्ट खाली इंसर्ट कर लो यहाँ पे, प्लस तो ऑलरेडी है और स्टार इंसर्ट कर लो, ठीक है ना, और ये तो जो है वही रहेगा यहाँ पे। ओके, कॉपी कर लेता हूँ इसको। ओके, so now next which symbol? Next is this one H. Okay, so next symbol is H. H, so it's a operand. So what to do, just output it. Okay, so output कर लो यहाँ पे, जो है उसको कॉपी कर लेता हूँ, उसके बाद इसको आउटपुट करता हूँ, H लिखता हूँ यहाँ पे। ओके ओके, और ये भी जो है यहाँ पर इसको ले आता हूँ यहाँ पे कॉपी करके। ओके, और एक प्लेस चाहिए हमें, तो एक इंसर्ट कर लेता हूँ प्लेस, इंसर्ट। सो अभी कोई है क्या, और कोई सिंबल है बाकी इसमें? Is there
No,
any
sir.
symbol? No. So no symbol means what to do? So symbol end. Now we have come to the end. Okay, end. So end मतलब क्या करना है? ये जो स्टॉक में जितना सारा है ऑपरेटर, ये सबको पॉप करना है, पॉप करके यहाँ इंसर्ट करना है आउटपुट में, ठीक है ना। तो इसको ले आओ, कॉपी करके ले आता हूँ, पेस्ट, ठीक है। और पहले कौन सा पॉप करेंगे, यहाँ स्टार को पॉप करना है, ठीक है, स्टार पॉप करके यहाँ आउटपुट किया, उसके बाद प्लस को पॉप करके यहाँ आउटपुट करना है प्लस, ठीक है ना, हो गया। और यहाँ पर नील हो गया, नील, ठीक है। सो दिस इज द आउटपुट एक्सप्रेशन, पोस्टफिक्स एक्सप्रेशन, दिस वन, ये है ना।
Yes, sir.
This is the output expression. Let me check here. Yes, here. Is it same? Now is it same? Yes, same. Okay. This is the output. Okay. Any questions, students? Any question? Okay. So this is all about how we can convert from the infix to the equivalent postfix expression. Okay. So I'm moving to the next content. That is evaluation of postfix expression. So in computer, the evaluation is done whenever we give the expression, we give in the form of infix expression, and when it is going to the computer, computer converts that to its equivalent postfix expression. Okay, either postfix or prefix expression based on the computer architecture. Okay, I mean different computers they use different expression, type of expression. Okay, some use prefix, some use postfix, but most of the computers they use postfix expression. So whenever we give the infix expression, that is converted to the postfix equivalent expression, and then after that, that is evaluated. Okay. Now, how this postfix expression is evaluated in the computer? Let us see that. Okay. So actually, what happens? Uh, in postfix evaluation, as soon as operator in the infix in the postfix expression, okay, if you find operator in the postfix expression, then you have to pop the two topmost operands from the stack and then apply that operator to those two operands, okay, and find the result and then place the result back into the stack. Okay, so you have a expression, okay, you scan the expression from the left to right, and then you, if you find the operands, then push the operands into the stack, okay, and if you find operator, then you have to pop two topmost operands from the stack and then apply that operator to those topmost operands and find the result, and then push the result back into the stack. Okay, so this is happening in the evaluation of postfix expression. So this is the algorithm you can see. Suppose we have a postfix expression that is P, and the stack as S. Okay, and to evaluate P, the program must use this algorithm. Okay, so this is the algorithm for evaluation of the postfix expression. And the step one is add a right parenthesis at the end of the postfix expression P. Okay, and this marks the end of the expression. Okay, so whenever you get the postfix expression, first of all you have to give a right parenthesis at the end of the expression. That actually marks the end of the expression. Okay, and after that, scan the expression P. Okay, until this right parenthesis is reached. So you have to scan the postfix expression from left to right until you get this right parenthesis. Okay, and we know that we have already given this right parenthesis at the end of the expression. So this means the end of the expression. So you have to scan all the symbols from left to right to the end. Okay, and then while scanning, if an operand is found, then you have to push that operand to the start. Okay, we have used a start. So if you while scanning from the left to right, if you're finding any operand, then you have to push that operand onto the stack. Okay, and if a operator is found, operator is suppose OP is the operator. So if a operator is found, then what to do? You have to remove or pop two topmost elements from the stack. Okay, where A is a topmost and A is the first topmost and B is the second topmost element in the stack. Then you have to apply this operation. Evaluate B OPA. Okay, OP is the operator that you have scanned from the expression, and B is the second topmost element in the stack, and A is the first topmost element in the stack. Then you have to apply this. Okay, you have to find the result by applying this operation. B OPA. Okay, so B is a second topmost operand in the stack, A is the first topmost operand in the stack, and OP is the operator that you scanned from the postfix expression. Okay, and after doing this you will get the result, that is BOPA. You will get the result, and then you have to push the result back to the stack. Okay, so this you have to do, and then you have to actually repeat this step 3 and step 4 until you go to the end of the expression, that is you find this right parenthesis. Step 3 and step 4 need to be repeated till you scan this one right parenthesis. Okay, and the final result is at the top of the stack and then stop. Okay, when you reach this right parenthesis, that means you have scanned all the symbols and you have performed all the operations based on the operator you scanned from the postfix expression from left to right. And after doing this you'll get the final result, and the final result is actually on the top of the stack. Okay, so this is happening in the postfix evaluation of the expression. Okay, so any questions, students? Then ask me, otherwise you understand this more clearly. Okay, so this is the example. Suppose we have an expression, we have one the way postfix expression, this one 5 6 2 plus, then star, then 12, then 4, then slash, and then minus. So this is the expression, right? So this is the postfix expression, and we have to evaluate this using the star. Okay, so how it is done? See, so I have written this in the tabular format. Okay, this column is for steps. Okay, and this column is for input symbol that we will scan from this expression, and this is for the status. Okay, and this is the intermediate calculation output that we are getting. Okay, so first which symbol? So this is the postfix expression. So which symbol? Okay, here we have to give one bracket, right? We have to give one bracket here. So let me give one bracket first. Okay, I'm giving a bracket. Okay, So first I gave the bracket here. According to the algorithm, I gave bracket, right? So now what to do? Students, tell me what to do now. Can you hear me, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Now what to do? Tell me according to
Yes,
the
sir.
algorithm what to do. The algorithm says first step is add a right parenthesis at the end of the expression p. So this is the expression p. Okay, this is p. And first step is to add a right parenthesis at the end. So I just added here right parenthesis. Okay. Then what to do? Okay, start scanning the expression p until you get this right parenthesis. Okay. So we'll scan this expression from left to right. Okay, and while scanning, if an operand is found, then push that onto the stack. Okay, so scan here. So what we are getting, all these are operands. Yes, 5, 6, 2, all these are operand. Operators are plus, and then this star, okay, slash, minus, all these are operators. So we will scan this from left to right until we get this right parenthesis. So while scanning from left to right, which one is the first symbol? Tell me. The first symbol is
5
5. So 5 is a operator or operand. What is it?
operand.
Operand. So what to do with it?
So it stack
Push,
में
push
डालेंगे.
it, push it onto the stack. So it is pushed into the stack. Okay. Then next, which symbol? Next. See step one. Yes, step one gone. 5 pushed to the stack. Then 6. 6 also. This is input symbol, right? So 6. So 6 is also a operand. So what to do with it? Push it onto the stack. So again pushed. Okay. Then again with symbol 2, 2 is also operand. So what to do? Push. So push it onto the stack. So in the stack we have 5, 6, and 2. Okay. Okay. Now tell me in the stack here, which what is the topmost element? I mean
6.
here at this time, at this point.
Sir, 2.
2 is at the topmost. And next topmost?
Sir, 6.
6.
6.
Okay. So now we scanned 2 to complete it. Now which symbol will scan? Plus operator. So plus is scanned here. Okay. So this plus is a operator or operand. What is it?
Operator.
Operator. So if it's a operator, then what to do when you encounter operator? Then what to do? If an operator OP is operator. If an operator is found, then what to do? Just remove the top two elements from the stack. Okay. Where top two elements A and B. Suppose the top two elements are A and B, where A is the topmost element and the second topmost is B. Okay, you have to pop the two topmost elements. Okay, first topmost, then the second topmost from the stack, and then you evaluate this. Okay, B OP A of B is the second topmost element, then OP A. Okay, are you getting me? Second topmost element, then operator, then first topmost element. So now here in this case, which is the second topmost element in this case?
6.
6. And which is the first topmost element here?
2, sir.
2. So we found this operator plus. So we have to apply what? 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 we have to apply. Yes or no? Now see here 6 plus 2 is done. We get 8. It is the result. So then what to do with it? The result is to be pushed again onto the star. Okay. So 8 is pushed here. You can see. Push result 8 onto the star. Okay. So it is pushed. So are you getting what I'm saying? Whenever you get the operator, you have to pop two topmost elements from the stack. So 2 and 6 is popped. So now after popping, we have only here 5. इसको pop कर दिए. Pop करने के बाद और क्या है यहाँ पर? खाली 5 ही बचा है. Only 5 is there in the stack now. So after popping this, we are applying this operation operator. 6 plus 2 is done, and we are getting this result 8. So after getting this result, what to do with this result? We have to again push this result onto the stack. So that is pushed here, 8. Okay, now we have in the stack 5 and 8 in the stack, right? So then next symbol, scan the next symbol. So what is the next symbol? Tell me.
Star.
Star. Star means multiplication. So it is a operator. So if you find an operator, then what to do again? Tell me what to do if you find operator.
Sir, evaluate the 2 topmost elements.
Yes, two topmost elements you have to pop. Evaluate means you have to pop that from the stack. You have to remove the two topmost elements from the stack, and then you evaluate. And after evaluating, again you have to push the result. So we pop these two elements. In the top two elements are 8 and 5. So 8 is the first topmost element, and 5 is the second topmost element. So we have to pop these two elements. So these two are popped. After popping in the stack, anything left? Is there anything in the stack? No, it is empty now. After you pop these two elements from the stack becomes empty. Stack becomes empty. Yes or no? समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
अगर
Yes, sir.
अगर ऑपरेटर एनकाउंटर हो रहा है तो स्टाक से क्या करना है, दो ऑपरेंड को पॉप करना है, मतलब रिमूव करना है। तो इन दोनों को हमने रिमूव कर लिया। रिमूव करने के बाद स्टाक में अभी क्या बचा है? कुछ भी नहीं है, एम्प्टी हो गया स्टाक। ठीक है ना? तो इन दोनों को रिमूव करने के बाद हमें क्या करना है? अप्लाई करना है ये ऑपरेटर। ठीक है ना? तो देखो कैसे अप्लाई कर रहे हैं। ये देखो, सेकेंड टॉप मोस्ट एलिमेंट, देन ऑपरेटर इज द स्टार ऑपरेटर, सेकेंड टॉप मोस्ट एलिमेंट, then this operator, then first topmost element. Okay, so this is multiplication, so we multiplied. So 5 into 8, how much? 40. 5 into 8 is equals to 40. So this is actually equal to symbol. Okay, it is this is equal to symbol. This one, it's not minus, it is equal. Okay, so now 40 we get. So what to do again? This 40 need to be pushed. 40 is the result, you have to push the result into the stack again. So that is pushed here. Okay, then next symbol, what is the next symbol? Tell me.
12.
12 is the next symbol, so it's a operand. So if operand occurs, then what to do? Just push it onto this stack. So it is pushed. You see, earlier we had this 40, now we push this 12, so we have this 40 and 12 in this stack. Okay, then next scan again. So what's the next symbol? 4. Okay, this one 4. So 4 is the operand. So what to do with it? You just push this operand onto the stack. So pushed it. So it is pushed here 4. Okay. Then next, which symbol? This division. Division. So it's a operator. So if operator is coming, then what to do? Just pop two topmost elements from the stack and apply this operator. So in the in the stack, the two topmost elements are, first topmost is 4, second topmost is 12. So these two are popped, and we apply this. We have to apply this one, this symbol. Okay. So how we will apply this? Second topmost element, then this operator, then first topmost element. Okay. So second topmost element is 12. So 12, then slash, then first topmost element 4. Okay. 12 slash 4 करना है, 4 slash 12 नहीं करना है। समझ में आ रहा है ना?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, second topmost element, then operator, then first topmost element. Okay, so 12 slash 4, which is equals to 3. So 3 is the result. So what to do with this result? Again, you push this result onto this tab. So it is pushed here. Okay. Then again you scan. So what is the next symbol? Minus symbol. So you see here, minus. So it's the operator. So if operator comes, then what to do? Tell me. If operator comes, then what to do?
So pop the
two topmost elements. So we have to pop these two. So first topmost is 3 and second topmost is 40. So we pop these two. Pop means we'll remove the elements from the stack. So after removing this, so in the stack we have empty. Okay, nothing is there in the stack now. Stack is empty now. Okay. So then apply this operator to this. So how we will apply? Second topmost element, then the operator, then first topmost element. So second topmost element is 40, then the operator is minus, and then the first topmost element is 3. Okay. So 40 minus 3. So how much is the result? 37. So this 37 is to be pushed onto the stack. Okay. This result is to be pushed onto the stack. So this is pushed here onto the stack. Okay. So now what's the next symbol? Tell me. This one. Next symbol is what?
So right parenthesis.
Right parenthesis. So right parenthesis means end. End. And there is no more symbol in the expression. Okay. So no more elements in the expression. So end has reached. Okay. So if you reach the end, then what to do? Stop there. And what's the result? Result is the topmost element of the stack. So what's the value in the topmost element of the stack? Tell me. What's there in the topmost element of the stack?
So 37.
37. So 37 is the result of this postfix expression evaluation. Okay. So any question?
No, sir.
Okay. So if you don't have any question, then you solve this.
Yes, sir.
So let me give you the value of A, B, C, D. So here A equals to say 10. Okay. B equals to 20. Okay. C equals to 15. Okay. Or C equals to 5. Then D equals to 3. Then E equals to say 1. Okay. Then F equals to say 2. Okay. G equals to 4. Okay. Then H equals to say 6. Okay. So now you evaluate this one. Evaluate this one. So you can do this at home. This is your assignment. Okay. You do this at home and send me the output. Okay. You do it in a pen and paper. Okay. And take a picture of that. You should write your roll number and name also in that paper, and then take a picture. Okay. And then send me in WhatsApp. Okay. So this is your homework assignment. Right? Any question?
No, sir.
So now I'll move to the next content. Reverse a string using star. So this is one of the application of star. How we will reverse a string using star. So this is the algorithm. Okay. So first step is create an empty star. You have to first create the empty star. Okay. So see, reverse a string means what? You will give a string to this algorithm as input, and this algorithm will return you reverse of that string. For example, you see, silicon is the string. If I will give the silicon string as an input to this algorithm, then it should return me this one. This is the reverse of this string. Okay, this one. No series. Okay, and we will do this by using star, right? Now this is the algorithm to do this. So the first step of the algorithm is create an empty stack. Okay, you have to first create the empty stack, and then one by one push all the characters of the string to the stack. Okay, so this is the string. We will take all the characters of the string one by one, and we'll push these characters onto the stack. Okay, and then next step is one by one pop all characters from stack and put them back to the string. Okay, correct this. Yes. Okay, now it's fine. So first of all, you have to create an empty stack. Then you have to scan the string from left to right. Okay, and take all the characters from the string and push these characters onto the stack. And then after that, pop all the characters from the stack, from the top of the stack. Okay, and put them back to the string. Okay, so this is how we can reverse a string. So you understood this, or you have doubt?
Yes, sir.
So let us see the C program to do this. So one hand is raised. So any
Sir, by
question?
mistake.
Okay, fine. Okay. So now we will see a C code, C program to reverse a string using star. Okay. So I first use this header file. Okay. String.h I am using because I will use some string functions. Okay. Now
Sir,
yes, tell.
sir, that string.h contains push and pop function.
No, no.
Sir, then why string dot h is used?
strlen function I'm using here. Okay, this one.
Sir, strlen मतलब वो length
Length. It will
return
find
करने
length
के
of
लिए.
it. It will
Okay,
find length
sir.
of the string. Right?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
You must have read this in C programming. Predefined. There are some predefined functions, and this strlen is a predefined function. It's a string type of function. Okay, and it is present in this header file string.h. Right? Okay. So I included these two header files. Okay, and I defined here max. Max is the size of this stack. I'm defining this 100. Okay, so size of this stack is 100. Okay, so this is the max stack. Max stack means maximum size of the stack. Okay. Now I'm creating the stack. I'm creating the empty stack. So according to the algorithm, first of all, you have to create an empty stack. So I created here empty stack here. Okay. So int top equals to -1 and stack max. Okay. So this is the empty stack. And then uh, see, I will use here push operation. I will use and pop operation also I use. In the step 2, you see, I'm using push operation. Okay. And in the step 3, I'm using pop operation. So both operations I'm using push operation and pop operation. In the step 2, I'm using push operation. In the step 3, I'm using pop operation. Okay. So that for that I have to define the two functions for these two operations. So this is the function for push operation and this is the function for pop operation. Okay. Now in the push operation, you see this is the function name push, and I will push the characters. Okay, to the star. So the character will push that this is the character x. So char x is the character. Okay. Now for pushing, in push operation in the stack, first of all, you have to check whether the stack is overflow or not. So how to check that? By using this condition. If top equals to max -1, then you cannot push. Okay, because the stack is already full, you cannot push. So you just print this message that the stack is overflow. Okay. Otherwise, if the stack is not full, then you can easily push the element onto the stack. Okay. So before pushing, what to do? Can you tell me? When you are pushing something onto the stack, what to do? Tell me, students. Before pushing, what to do? Quick, quick. Tell me. In push operation, what to do while pushing? You have to increment the top value. Yes or no? Hello. You
Yes,
have
sir.
to you have to
Yes.
increment the top value. So that's why here you can see stack plus plus top is written. So stack plus plus top equals to x. So this is pre-increment. Pre-increment means what? First the top will be incremented. Then this value will be assigned to this. Yes or no? We know that in
Yes, sir.
push operation, first top will be incremented by 1, and after that you can assign the value. You can push the elements. Okay. So that's why here plus top plus plus top. That means pre-increment. First top will be incremented by 1, and then we are assigning this x. Okay. This x is actually we are passing this function push while calling this function. Okay. So this is assigned here. Okay. This is the push function. So uh, whenever we want to push some element to this stack, just you call this function push and pass the element to this function. Okay. And it will be pushed. Then pop function is see here. So pop means we will remove the element from the stack and we will print this element here. Okay, so you see here printf %c stack top minus minus. Okay, so in pop operation, what happens? First you will delete the element and then you will decrement the top. Yes or no? So that is post decrement you have to do here. That's where top minus minus. So first you do this. I mean, first you remove the element. Okay, and then you decrement the top by 1. Okay, so that is done here. So here in this case in pop here I'm just taking the, I mean, removing the element from the stack and just printing that value. Okay, you can also take that value to another stack also, or to a string also. Okay, you can, after removing the element, you can just push that element or data or character to a string also. Okay, and then you can print the string also. Okay, So here just I'm removing and printing. Okay. Now in the main function, you see, I'm declaring the string str, silicon is the value. Then I'm finding the length, ln equals to str ln, then str, then I is a variable. Okay, then I'm using a loop. So for I equals to 0, I less than the length of the string, I plus plus. What to do? Push stri. So str is this one. Str value is this one, silicon. Okay. So here stri I value is from 0 to less than alien. Okay, that means all the characters here I'm taking and pushing to this. I'm calling this function push and passing these elements. Okay, si, li, c1 I'm passing. Okay, individually. So whenever you'll call this push function and pass these elements si, li, c1, that will go here and that will be inserted to this stack. Okay, to this stack here inserted. Okay, and then after inserting, what to do, we have the stack ready. Now we have to pop the elements. Okay, according to the algorithm, just pop and you can insert that into the string. Okay, or you can just print that also. So here I'm calling the function pop. Okay, I'm calling the function pop, and in the pop just I'm removing and printing the value. Okay, and then return 0. So this way it will print all the elements here in the reverse manner. Okay, so let me show you by running this code. Okay, so this is the code of push operation, and I will run this code online using online C compiler. Okay, so I'm running this code. Now see the output. Can you see the output?
Yes, sir.
Until is. So this is the output. Okay. So here I'm just, you can see here in this program I'm just printing here. Okay, but I'm not inserting this after popping the characters. I'm not inserting this into the string. Okay, I can do that also. So for that, this is the program. Okay, this is the program. You can see here. After popping, you see t equals to yes, pop. Okay. Yes, I'm here assigning this value. Okay, start top minus minus value. I'm assigning to this here variable t. Okay, and then I'm uh, wait. Yes, here I'm assigning this to this t variable, and see I'm returning this t. Okay, this function return type I have given here character. So this function will pop function will return this character t, and that I'm storing here. See, x equals to pop. Okay, for I equals 0, I less than alien, I plus plus, x equals to pop. So you're calling the function pop, and it will return me the popped item, and I am storing that in the x, and then I am assigning this that x character to this reverse rev string. So reverse is the string that contains the reverse string, and then I'm printing that here reverse string. Okay, so now let me run this code. Okay, so run this. So you see, I got the output. Okay, so two outputs, because the first output is in the pop function. Here I'm printing. Okay, and the second, yeah, in the pop itself it is printed. Okay, and then here it is printed two times. That's why. Okay, so any questions, students? Okay, so there is no question, and your time is also